Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make these pockets. I saw this picture on Facebook, I think, and I decided to include it in my pocket series that I'm making. Alright, if you've not watched the first one I made, please just go and do that. And if this is your first time visiting this channel, or if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so this is the one I recreated in this tutorial. It is quite easy, so just stick with me to the end of this tutorial and learn. Okay, like I said, if you've not subscribed, please just hit the subscribe button. It's right below this video. Just hit the subscribe button and subscribe, and I'm really grateful if you've done that. So let's get into today's tutorial. Okay, alright, so these are the fabrics that I will be using, and then I'll be using a collar gum. This is the fabric for the top arrow like shape. Alright, so I'll be using a soft collar gum, and the size of the soft collar gum I'm using is 4.5 inch by 6 inches. And how I got this shape is I just cut a perfect square and I created a curve with my armhole curve. That would be easy, so I didn't need to show it here. Okay, so that was how I got this shape. Okay, so you can see one place is shiny, which indicates that it has gum, and while the other place it doesn't have gum. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. Okay, so that's how it is. So whenever you are cutting like this, make sure that you are cutting your shape on the shiny part, that's on the gummy part, so that you get your shape accurately. So to do this, the arrow on top, so I cut 3 inches by 3/3. Okay, so this is what I'll be using for my arrow at the top. Okay, and the arrow will be gummed on this fabric, and then the bigger pocket will be gummed on this fabric like this. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to gum it, which I've done already. Then I'm just going to cut off this curvy part. I'm just going to curve it equally like this, while on the other both side, top and the right part, I'm going to cut it leaving 1 inch all through. And then I'm going to cut slanted fabric like this in a bias form, so that it will be stretchy, because I need it to be stretchy. So I'll just keep it aside for now. So for this part, I'm also going to keep it aside. So for this, we are going to do a little construction here, so just pay close attention and see how I'm going to achieve it. So I'm going to fold it into two like this to get a middle part. So what I'll do is I'm just going to measure 3/4 on. Okay, on this top part, I'm going to measure half and half like this, and I'll rule a line to connect the two marks that I did. And then on this other part, I'm going to measure half inch, also half inch here, and also rule a line. Okay, so just follow me and you see. So what I did is I measured half inch at the top and half inch at the bottom. Okay, so from here I'm going to measure 3/4 like this. So from that end, I'm going to create a curve to meet this 3/4 on my half inch line, and then from half inch I'm going to create a line like this, slanted line. So you can see I've been able to get my arrow. So I'll just cut it out. So this is this is the shape I was looking for, and there it is. So this is that. So I'm just going to gum this shape I just got on my pattern flowery fabric. Okay, so I'm going to fold this part like this and just iron it to make it stay in place. Okay, there you go. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my scissors to notch those curvy parts, so that it will give me the space and the freedom to fold it inside like this with my iron. So I'll just use my iron to do this like this. There you go. So I just cut off this little excess that's hanging out like this. So that's how to achieve this. Okay guys, it's quite easy. So I'm just going to sew this edge like this, and it will be placed like so. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, you see there's a little strap here, so that's what I'm about to create now, that strap. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go to my machine and sew the strap, and then I'll come back and we'll continue from there. Okay, so I'm done. I've sewn the sides and I've done my strap. And how I managed to get this strap is I use my tape to measure round, and I got 2.5. and after making my strap, just the way you make your belt holder, after making my strap I measured 2.5 and I sewed it, and that was how I achieved this strap here. It's quite easy, so I didn't need to show it. Alright, I believe you should be able to achieve this. You're also going to sew it and then turn it inside out and iron it. That's all. And then you measure your round, which is in my case is 2.5, and then you sew it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sew it this way, which I've done. You can see it, I've sewn it. So the next thing I'm going to do is, of course, is just to put my button, which is the last thing I'll do though. So I'm just going to use my bias material that I cut in bias form, and I'll sew it round. You can see it's stretchy, so it's going to give me the freedom to sew round and follow the curves. Okay, so I'm just going to sew 0.3, which is a little more than quarter, but not up to half. Just there. So I've sewn it. You can see it's more than 1/4, but it's not up to half. So I'll sew it round, and what I'll do next, I'll just turn it to the other side like this. It's quite easy. Just turn it to the other side, and I'll just use my iron to iron it like this. You can see. So I'll use my hemming gun to put it in under and just hold it together like this, guys. So use the hemming gun to hold it together. You can see. So I just carry my iron again to gum it so that the hemming gun will stick, will make the two fabric to stick together. You can see it. Guys, please, if you've not subscribed, just consider subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. That's a way of telling me thank you for all the content I've been giving you by subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, and just comment and tell me well done. Just tell me anything in the comment section. I will really appreciate it. Okay, so I just fold this edge and also use my hemming gun to hold it together. Okay, that's like the second to the last step. So I just cut off this edge so that it doesn't show when I'm fixing the pocket on my cloth. So that's why I use my iron to iron it properly. See, so that's all. So that's the end of the pocket. So the next thing is I have about 4 or 3 buttons to choose from. So this is one, this is another one. This is quite beautiful because it has the color of the main pocket, and then this is a cover button I made from the fabric of the main color. Okay, and then this is the golden one. I think I'm going with this golden one because it pops out and it makes more sense to me. So just comment and tell me which button you think is the best. Just comment and let me know what you think. So I'm going to use this button. This is what I think is better for this. So just let me know what you think in the comment section, which of the buttons would have gone more better. So I'll just fix my button and then we'll be done with this pocket. So at the end of the day, this is the outcome of the pocket. You can see how beautiful it is. This is how it looks on the inside, and this is how it looks on the outside. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. See you in the next video. Have a great day.